Today is July 19th, 2023. This is Chief Abundance coming to you at 5:12 a.m. in the morning. This audio is one that is being made intentionally to whip you into reality, to whip the community into reality. What I am seeing trending in the community, we must address. We must address our mindset and the way we are now doing things. I am now saying to you that this audio is meant to disrupt. It is meant to disrupt. It is meant to get you uncomfortable. Because what I am seeing trending, our method that will get us to success as it is now will only bring us to success of the certification of the coin. But the question raised, then what? So you can give birth successfully, but you can also kill the success after birth. And that is the trend that I am now seeing. And I will raise those points that I am seeing being suggested. The elevators minds to success. As I said, there is no elevator to success. You must take the stairs. But a lot of the Tacians, they have decided that they will use the elevator anyway. I also said that there is no shortcut to success. But a lot of the Tacians are doing shortcuts anyway. Tacian, this audio again is not meant to sugarcoat or to make you feel comfortable. Because at the end of the day, we can be promoted to failure. I said we can be promoted to failure. So let me tell you what is happening. Having gone through the entire community from since 2019, having pulled the records and the actions of our Tacians, and some of the action is very genuine and have good intention. Very genuine and have good intention. And it's no way means to appear to be hitting at your good intention. But as good as your intention may have been or is and will be, if this trend continue, we will be promoted to failure. And it will not happen in TACC. So let me tell you what is trending that we need to address, that is now become very disturbing. And we have witnessed it on Direct Exchange, where you have a community of 100,000, but only 10 and 20 people are trading. I said a community with 100,000, but only 10 and 20 people controlling the entire community. Is that a tenable position for TACC going forward? It is not. it's a recipe for disaster. And so, having looked at the records, having analyzed the community, we have the capacity to raise the money. And that is no doubt. But may I also say, the suggestions that you are making will be only promoting ourselves to failures. And so what do we need to correct? Number one, there are a lot of people within the community, they are Tacians, but they do not know. I said most of the Tacians, more than 80% of the Tacians that are in TACC, they do not know that they're Tacian. That is a recipe for failure. We cannot export that on the exchange. That's failure on our part. And so what leaders now need to do is to create their own groups if they do not want to bring them. And that is why we have over 100,000 Tacian. But look at the Telegram group. Look at the WhatsApp group. Where are they? We don't have 10,000 people circulating in those groups. And they are the same people in all the groups. So what are we doing? We are setting up ourselves for massive failure. The people that you brought into TACC, they must know that they're Tacian. This is the time for them to be schooled. And those of you who are in TACC that still do not know what is cryptocurrency, you also need to be schooled. This is no time to play. We only have one time to make this thing good. A lot of crypto companies failed because of two things: the architecture, the foundation, the mission, the vision, their philosophy, their slogan. Their members could not identify with. And as a result of that, they could not associate themselves with the mission and the vision of the company. Then and therefore, there were no interests. That is the one architecture. The physical parameters. And then you have the growth, which are the investors themselves. They grab up all the coins. And so you have a community of 10,000, but combined, they have over 3 and 4 billion coins. Who will they sell it to? Who will they sell it to? And so they brought the coin to a level that the community did not build the infrastructure to sustain. And so the weight of the coin crashes the system. That's it. Two architecture. One, mission, vision, slogan, white paper does not resonate with you. You cannot identify with it. And so it loses interest and die. Then another one shoot up artificially. Elevator. The elevator method to success. Shoot up in the air. And then die. So, Tacians, for those who have brought people in to TACC, it's now time for us to bring them into the reality. Some of them might say, oh, I don't want to be a part of this because they don't know. Forgive them. Because a lot of us were equal when Bitcoin came out. We want nothing to do with it. We were given an opportunity and we said we don't want to touch that thing. We want to run away from it. Bring them into group. Create your own groups. This is the time for them to learn. They themselves might want to buy more coins. The base has to be expanded so that as we go up with the foundation, as we go up with the upright, the foundation should be here to bear it. We don't want what was happening on Direct Exchange, where you have 100,000, but only 20 people know how to trade. It's a failure for us. In this economy, it's all about volume. I said to you that, I think a year or two ago, we must position TACC. So when the world call the altcoins, they will now say TACC, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP, and the others. That is what they should be saying. TACC, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin, the red coin, the blue coin, the gray coin, the black coin. How do we get to that position? Not with the recipe and what is now trending. It will not get us there. Yes, giving birth successfully is one, but how to keep the child alive is now become the biggest challenge. The other trending thing I am seeing is that the suggestion of Tacians buying up the coins to top up their wallet is also a recipe for long-term failure at this time. Is a recipe for long-term failure if that is a strategy that you're going to use to reach the hard cap. You're setting up yourself for failure, to have an upright to which the foundation cannot bear, and you will only crumble. I've just mentioned that just now. And then the other trend that I see is that we should invite the Bill Gates, the Warren Buffett, the Zuckerberg, the Dangotes into TACC, so they can come in with their 5 million, their 10 million, their 20 million, so we can raise the certification of the coin in quick succession. That is another trend of thought that is trending in the community. Another recipe for control, another recipe to expand the elite base, another recipe for disaster. We don't want them in TACC. TACC was not designed for the Dangote, the Zuckerberg, the Warren Buffett, the Bill Gates. Yes, let them come in when the ordinary men and women would have been positioned. We are not catering for them. They don't need any help. Who made them? Ask yourself the question. Who made the Dangotes? Who made the Microsofts, the Warren Buffetts? Who made the Twitters, the Facebooks, the Instagram? Who made them? I just want our people to understand. Did they make themselves? No, they did not. Who made them? It's you and I. Ordinary men and women, the people who are in poverty, they are the ones that made the ones you're now calling that they should come to rescue us. Really? It's a recipe for disaster. And so, Tacian, this audio is meant to disrupt. It is meant to change our mindset and the way that we are now trending. We may be trending to success, to certify the coin, but after giving certification, what then? So we need to set the parameters now. We need to do our homework now. And our homework is teachable moments in TACC. Expand the base with knowledge. Get everybody involved, not just a few people. Wake up the dead that you have brought in. Create the groups, the necessary groups for them to learn. This is a teachable moment. We want a robust community. It's all about volume. When you talk about ranking, ranking goes with volume. You must be trading. People must be buying. People must be selling. That is how volume and ranking have been created in this industry. That is how you're going to attract the necessary people to keep this coin going into one direction. We already established the foundation. We now need to build it up. We already established the foundation. We know what will happen when the coin is certified. But we need to bring the skill set and the mindset and the momentum to keep it going. That is how you will be able to sell your coins at 15,000. This is Chief Abundance. Good morning.